Perplexity released its Comet browser this week to the public after having one of those open betas that you had to have keys for and the like, much like Sora is going through right now. By the way, if you have a Sora key, can you send me one? I've gone through X. I'm going to do a little aside. And like every post from any AI enthusiast account is going, I have Sora keys, first 100 people to follow. I'll give the keys out. It's clearly an engagement bait thing to get people to follow over and over and over again, because nobody's actually given one out. I've made it into the first 100 or whatever, and they never send me a key. So if you have one, please email it to me or something like that, because I want to mess around with the new Sora too. So yes. This is Perplexity browser, though, and they had a similar situation. And the original way you could get it is, if you don't know how Perplexity works, there's actually 3 tiers. There's one which is the free tier, which actually I am the free tier. I'm not actually on paid Perplexity because I don't find that you really need it. It's pretty good in terms of a useful tool, and I've never run out of tokens or anything like that using Perplexity. And so it has been fine on that level. But there is a paid tier that gives you more deep research type of things, and the research is a little better. That's true. And then there's like this $200 a month like Uber tier. And the original Perplexity browser was available only on that tier for the last couple of months. Well, now it's finally out, and I've actually been on the Perplexity browser, and I'm here right now. Here's my Perplexity assistant. And and you can see that it exists, and it's pretty interesting. I'm actually got my head right in the spot where that would be a problem. Let's see if I can move myself here so you can kind of look. Nope, there's no there. I'll have to move up the browser here. There. You can see Perplexity ask it down in the bottom here, and with that. It's integrated with the browser, so you can actually use it pretty well, and so that's pretty nice. I do like that. I do like having this. You got options right here. It gives you generate a comment, suggest improvements, and make edits, and summarize this article. Pretty nice for article things. And I wrote this article on AI Central here. But I talked about this. This is the Comet browser right here, and it talks about it as a nice search engine that provides direct cited answers rather than link lists like Google does. The company has carved out a niche by offering real-time source-based responses using advanced language models like ChatGPT, distinguishing itself from traditional search engines by drowning in both human and AI-generated content. I really like Perplexity as an engine. This is what it looks like as a native engine right here. And you can ask it to pay attention to all sorts of things. I'm really into science fiction, so can you tell me about John Brunner, the science fiction writer? And instead of Google coming up with a list of random articles and things like that, here you are. John Brunner was it's basically an article generated on John Brunner, and then it gives you some cool things related. It gives you what are his most influential science fiction novels. If you're interested in that, you definitely would want to check that out, right? And that's a pretty nice feature on here. Now, where it's not as useful is you do see that it came up with some images, but I'd say Google's way better at coming up with images, which for me, because I do write articles like this, as you can see, I pull a lot of images, and so I often want that Google search just to grab images myself. But that's the main thing is it has that integrated with it and can do things for you. So if you're on Twitter, and I've got my new AI platform. Let's see. Let's go to my AI influencer platform here, and I can go assistant. Can you generate me a viral tweet on Perplexity Comet designed to get engagement? And you can actually use this for stuff like this. And there it goes. Here it is. Compose a viral tweet. And it's doing so. It's got the Comet Assistant working right now. And here it is. It actually put it into the box for me and did it. I just discovered AI can browse the web for me, and I'm never going back. Perplexity Comet literally completes task. Oh, it's generated a couple different ones here. Look at this. It's still working. Huh. And here's a draft viral tweet. And so it worked on it. And here it is. Just discovered the AI can browse the web for me, and I'm never going back. Yes. Perplexity Comet completes tasks while I grab coffee. It's like having superpowered assistant that gets what you need What's the wildest thing you'd automate? Sure, I'll post that. Let's see what happens with that. So it can do things like that, which is kind of neat that it can actually control your browser and do things for you. It can actually write you emails and send emails for you as well. So that is kind of handy. However, like I said, I like the default being the Google search engine. I'm used to it, and maybe I need to get used to Perplexity. I've not set it as my default yet. I'm still using Brave as my default, and I like it, but don't love it. So this is why. This is it, and it does have a better capabilities than competitors. While Chrome offers Gemini integration, Edge offers Copilot. These feel like add-ons rather than core features. Comet's AI can draft email replies, organize tabs by project, manage online shopping, handle multi-step research tasks from simple prompts. The browser includes Discover for personalized content recommendations and Spaces for collaborative project management. The productivity focus extends to specialized tools for budgeting, investment tracking, trip planning, and sports updates, all powered by their answer engine. And so, however, early reviews have limitations. PC Gamer and other tech publications highlight performance concerns. Comet consumes 15 to 20% more RAM than Chrome. The AI occasionally hallucinates on complex tasks, and extensive user tracking is required for the personalized features for privacy concerns. And of course, if it's taking over your browser, it is definitely tracking everything you're doing. It's supposed to get better at it as like anything else. It tracks what you do, it tracks what you like, and then it kind of personalizes towards you. So if you don't mind that tracking, that's the thing. But if you want a little bit of privacy, that's kind of concerning for sure, because it has all of that data now thrown into its AI, right? Now, here's the thing. I'm not that concerned. I'm not one of those people who's like super concerned about like privacy data and all that. Because look, I'm recording this on an iPhone right now. And think about this. The iPhone's listening. We're already tracked anyway, so I'm really not that concerned about it comparatively. So Comet can automate this and all that, as we mentioned. For research-heavy workflows, its integrated AI offers genuine value. The ability to summarize articles, compare sources, and maintain context across multiple tabs streamlines academic and professional research. The citation-backed responses provide transparency that traditional search engines lacks. But for general browsing, and this is it, established alternatives like Brave may serve most users better. Brave offers privacy protection, ad blocking, familiar performance without having experimental nature of AI-first browsing. The browser is focused on user privacy, contrasts sharply with the data-hungry approach for Comet's personalization. Comet represents an interesting glimpse into the future of web browsing, where AI assistants become integral to online navigation. The technology works well for specific use cases, particularly research and productivity tasks. However, the browser feels like an early-stage product that prioritizes innovation over polish. So will it actually get better over time? I don't know. But right now, I'd say that it's like, this is one of those things that's like a good, not great. It's like a 6.5 out of 10. I do love the Perplexity engine, and this is what it looks like. So you've got your dashboard right here, which is kind of cool. You got a clock. I would like to be able to customize the clock. You can customize the widgets here, as you can see. But the clock feature, I don't like this style of clock. I just like numbers personally that are put up there, and I don't need a second clock, so I can remove that. You got sticky notes. You can put whatever you want, like your shopping list or whatever in there. Different stock tickers. You can see I've got Target on here. Just looking at that right now to just have it up on your deal. And Discover, this is for like some news, right? And then Shortcut, I haven't tried that. Quick dinner shortcut. Give me 3 plan ideas to make dinner tonight. Wormhole, I'm not sure what it is. What is this? We'll find out in a second. And then Zen, and then let's add one of each here. Let's click on Zen. See what Zen does. It just gives us a little Zen ball right here, and gives you some music in the background. Very Zen. I will never use that again. Okay. Wormhole does what? This is click and drag to aim, release the fire comet, and aim for the black hole. Interesting. So this is like a little game. Okay. Wow. You try to go to the black hole, huh? Interesting. This is a dumb game too. Oh wow. Okay, so you get different scenarios in this, and then you can go boo. Nope, he couldn't do it. So that's kind of worthless. It's a cute game, but whatever. And then this one, quick dinner, is pretty neat. This is an assistant sort of thing. I like that. And can you customize this? Create a shortcut, and you can make a few. You can make whatever shortcut you want. for different things. Trending on social is kind of a nice one for me because I want to know about the leading trending topics. That's cool. That's great. I think I will edit this and say I want. This is pretty useful for me. Not useful. So this is some news stuff, and that's what the widget is. And these 4 here that are put up here are my 4 most used websites that it throws up. So X, Fandom Pulse, Facebook, and YouTube are my most used websites. And so that's kind of a neat home dashboard thing. But this is nothing that other than the trending sort of thing, it's nothing that other browsers don't do also. So having Perplexity right here is kind of cool. I like having the assistant on the sidebar. But right now, I'm not like completely sold on it just yet. I would say like I'm liking it, not loving it. And that is my review of the Perplexity browser. So we'll see if it gets a little better. I do love it as a search engine just by itself. I don't have a problem pulling up perplexity.ai. I don't think having the assistant like in the browser does much else to help right now, but maybe it'll get better over time. We'll see what happens. This is my review of Comet for now. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for being here. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.